Grace and peace. I'm Reverend Atkins, and I'm your mayor, the mayor of the Borough of Roselle. I'm so excited about coming to you this week because we have a lot of information that we need to share with you. Listen, we just came out of August, going into September. We have so much going on. We have the schools that are classes are beginning, virtual classes right here in Roselle. That's going on. They're giving out they're giving out machines and laptops so that the kids are ready for school. And we have some more exciting news as it pertains to going back to school. But let's just jump in. Let's just start. Let me start with COVID-19. From August 24th, there has been only one, just one new reported case. If you look at the media right now, you go to Channel 7 and some of the other channels, you'll see that some boroughs and some towns are increasing. We're not. We're staying exactly flat. Matter of fact, our deaths remained at 20, which is great. So again, I urge you as much as possible to do social distancing. Make sure that you wear these face masks. I know at times it can get hard. It can get hard with having these on, but trust me, continue to do what you're doing. Our numbers aren't going up, and that's exactly where we want to be. Matter of fact, this week, Governor Murphy has signed an executive order on this past Monday to allow indoor dining to resume at 6 a.m. this upcoming Friday, which is September 4th. So now we're going to be able to have indoor seating to return partially. And that's kind of important, and that's exciting for our restaurants here in town. So once again, I'm going to ask that you do your very best to support local, because local is very important. That's what's going to help our economy here in the borough of Roselle. So when it comes to this whole executive order thing, there's a couple things that I want to say. You may want to get a pen, you may want to get a pencil, sheet of paper, and write this down. So the capacities inside of restaurants must be capped at 25%. So you shouldn't see restaurants that's going to be overfilled and so on and so forth. Matter of fact, groups must cap off at approximately 8 individuals, except if it's for immediate families. Also, all groups that are dining must keep at least 6 feet. So it's still social distancing, and all staff, they must wear masks at all times, So very, very important. You cannot order anything at the bar unless you're eating there. So that's very important. You can't, pick something up and walk with it. You're not supposed to, based on the executive order. If you have any questions about the executive order as it's been penned, you most certainly can go to the website at newjersey.gov and take a look at the executive order. If you have any questions, you most certainly can reach out to our professionals here at the borough. Also, something that's very exciting is that the movies, guess what? It's coming. It's coming back, movie theaters. So the governor also signed an executive order to allow movie theaters to open starting September 4th. That's this coming Friday. I know a lot of people have been missing that, and now they're going to be able to. So when it comes to theaters and other performance venues, the capacity will be capped off at the lesser of either 25% capacity or 150 movie goers. So if you go to the movies, it shouldn't be full, and they will be counting appropriately. He's also increased the capacity limits for indoor gatherings that are religious services and celebrations, weddings, funerals, memorial service, and political activities. So all of our churches that's out there, guess what? They have increased the capacity limits. So they will now be capped off at lesser or either 25% capacity or 150 individuals. and increase from the current limit of just 25. With the capacity cap of approximately 100. So that's good news for our churches. That's good news for any weddings and funerals and memorial services and things along those lines. Next thing I wanted to talk about was the 2020 census. Please, I urge you, everyone who has not done the census, please, it only takes approximately 10 minutes to just fill out the form. It's going to help us, it's going to aid us in terms of financial dollars that will be received from our government for education, for hospitals, for our first responders, for congressional seats, and much, much more. So it's very, very important that you fill out the census. Next thing, I have some exciting news that's going to be happening. And that's going to be happening the third Saturday of this month. My wife and I are sponsoring, along with our councilwoman, Cindy Thomas of the 4th Ward, we're sponsoring a book bag drive. Our former mayor, Christine Dantereau, put together an initiative where it was geared towards the little ones and making sure that they were able to go back to school and have all the items that they need. This time we're having it. It's going to be here at the borough. But we have 2 events going on at the same time in one borough. I'm excited about it. We have book bags going on, giving out here at the borough. And we're also going to be giving out and distributing food. If you know someone that's in need. I know this whole pandemic has been one where it's been rough and tough for everybody. If you need or desire to get a bag of groceries, they normally give out chicken, they give out turkey, they give out canned food, fresh vegetables, fresh fruits. It's absolutely free. And that's going on the 3rd weekend, the 3rd Saturday in the month of September. And the book bag drive is happening here at 210 Chestnut Street in the parking lot, or it may be in the front of the building, but it will be happening. We're also going to have some ices out there for the kids, absolutely free. So please bring the kids down here so that they can enjoy. We're socially distancing, I must say, but it gives them an opportunity to maybe see people that they haven't seen, and it'll also give an opportunity for the family just to get out. So the parents, you can go over across the street. We have a church nonprofit right over at 129 Chestnut Street. And they're going to be giving out food absolutely free. You don't have to sign anything. It's nothing along those lines. It's just for you. I know that. So we have a lot of stuff going on, and it's very, very, very exciting. Also, we have a 911 ceremony that's going to be happening, and that's going to be held here at the borough, which is next Friday, from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. And we're going to be in remembrance of what happened over in New York, 9/11. And another thing that we have coming, and I'm so excited about it, I've been working with Union County. I've been on the phone, and we're partnering thanks to our freeholder, Andrea Staten, who's been leading the charge. We're getting a mobile COVID-19 testing center right here in the center of Roselle. More information is to follow, but it's going to be a mobile site. They're going to bring the mobile site here. They're going to set it up, and here's the thing. It's all free. It's not the old type of testing where they go up your nose. It's actually the one where it's the saliva one. So you don't have to worry about somebody going up your nose. But this is the saliva one. This is the new testing, and it's all free to Roselle residents. And it's going to happen the latter part of this month, going into maybe next month. but I'll let you know the date, but it's going to be absolutely free right here in Roselle, and we're bringing this here. Also, some more important information that I wanted to share with you, and I know this is a little longer than normal, but it's some good information. And as mayor, I want to make sure that we give you as much as possible, and that's what the Mayor's Connection is all about. So next is for small businesses. For small businesses, if you operate one, if you know someone that operates it, there's been a $10 million expansion of the state's Economic Development Authority Small Business Emergency Assistance Program. They've expanded their services, and what they're doing is for small business and nonprofits. People have been asking me, what about nonprofits? What about small businesses? This is assistance program that you can apply for. The link is going to be on the website. We're going to make sure that it's out there so that you can click on it and you can apply. But basically, with this particular assistance program that they've launched, you can ask for up to $100,000 in low-cost financing and low-cost dollars. And the funding can be used, listen to this, the funding can be used to pay your rent, mortgage, payroll, and utilities. It can also be used to purchase inventory and personal protective equipment, as well as furniture. I'm going to make sure that this information is out on our website, thanks to our public information officer, and you can click on it and get that information. Last but not least, I want to tell you about the New Jersey Connections, and this is about the Business Action Center. What they did was they have been in partnership with the Board of Public Utilities, and they have all agreed to extend their voluntary preventing shutoffs to both residential as well as commercial customers during the COVID pandemic until October 15th. If you have any questions about this, we're going to make sure that it's posted on our website. You can click on it, you can get to the information, but that's very exciting news. People are having some challenges throughout the state, but I'm happy to say that we have research, we have the documentation and the information. It's going to be on our website. Once again, I'm going to continue coming to you, giving you all the information that I can. I'm Reverend Atkins. I'm your mayor. I approve of all this, and we'll look forward to talking to you next week. Thank you.